Yeah, so the bike is pretty much put together. I haven't got a torque wrench. I thought one might be provided when it comes with the bike. It just said complimentary tool set, but it didn't come with a torque wrench. Like at the Canyons, when you buy a Canyon bike, it comes with a torque wrench. So the handlebars are not tightened up. I just put them on loosely, and the stem was greased up already. So because there was no grease in the box or anything like that. So it's just on loosely, and I'll get a torque wrench tomorrow and then sort that out. Added a few extra little bits, just minor things really. They've got the bottle cages with the FWE. They're supposed to be orange. They've got a kind of a glittery effect. My camera, which is my phone, doesn't really give it a really good justice of seeing a glittery effect, but I think it does look pretty cool. And it goes with the bike. It's a bit darker than the rest of the orange on the bike, but hey, you can't get everything perfect. Also bought these clipless pedals. I've never ridden with clipless pedals, but I thought I'd give it a try. I have bought some just cheap, well, they're pretty much the cheapest ones probably you can get, clipless Shimano shoes to go with it. Yeah, and I'm pretty happy with the overall look of it. I'm quite getting a bit gassed about it really, but yeah. And I bought a saddlebag. It's alright, got inner tubes in there, the tool set that they gave me. I did buy a multi-tool, but I'm pretty much sure it didn't say in the description, but maybe I didn't read it properly, but it's actually for 10 speed and this is 11 speed. So the things I might just exchange that and get that changed, or give it off. I think I've got some friends, they could probably buy off me. Isn't expensive. Apart from that, it's got the Vittoria tyres on there, slicks. I don't know what these are like. I guess that they're probably pretty good. I am going to get probably eventually change to the Continental 4 season, is it? I'm pretty much a noob, so you're going to have to bear with me on this. So I might get those later on when the weather turns. So yeah, because this is going to be me getting me to work, and just first time getting into cycling properly on a road bike. I've had mountain and BMX, but this is my first road bike, so I'm going to see how it goes, and hopefully it goes all well. The reasons for picking this bike, basically because the group set was pretty good as well. I was looking at bikes around in this price range. What I really wanted was the Canyon Ultimate AL, which was about £1,500. It came with a full Ultegra group set, including brakes, everything. But it was just a bit much for me to spend, especially online. And I was a bit I've been looking at bikes for like months and months and months, and I thought basically I needed to get something like now. So this was it's between this Ultimate AL and the Cannondale CAD 8. And the Cannondale CAD 8 was nice. I sat on it, it was nice, it was green, and new one, I really liked it. But it wasn't a full group set. It had the FSA, which was okay, and it had the Tektro brakes. People say they're all right, and yeah, they're gonna end up changing. I probably will end up changing things later on down the line. Could be ages down the line. But this had a close enough. Had the 105 group set, and had like the crank and everything 105. So eventually, if I do, I think hopefully I will get a power meter. Not right now. I just want to get used to the bike and stuff. But I do want to get into it a bit more serious. So just then that's the commute to work, and yeah, that's the reason why I picked this bike. The pictures don't really do it justice. I'm not sure if this camera really does it justice, but in the flesh, looking at this blue, it does look kind of good. Blue's not the colour that I wanted, but it's not really me, but I do like the blue with the orange. I didn't really want to have all black like the Canyon, or black with white. I didn't want that, so I wanted another colour. I didn't want silver or white. The Scott bike, the new one. That's a nice colour. I like that colour, but as again the same price point, but it's like a sacrifice on the parts for the group set, and I wanted something a bit more that was all as close as possible, and this seemed like the bike for me. The I think the seat post is aluminium anyway, I think. Yeah, some did come with carbon. The forks are pretty much carbon fibre. So you can see on the top. Let's see, yeah, you can see that. You know, I mean, people say not to make sure they've got a carbon steer and stuff like that. But I was like, you know what? I'm just want the bike and to ride to work and see how it goes. If I have problems, then when we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. But yeah, for the 105, I'm really kind of getting gassed about using this. So I want to get some gloves as well, because I know this is going to be a pain to clean, but you know, you want something nice, pretty. Let's say you got a goal, man. You can't just stop yourself from getting what you really want. But yeah, it's nice. It's a nice bike, and can't wait to get riding it. The seat does feel quite firm. I've bought some padded shorts and stuff on Amazon. I'm going a bit cheap because my budget is not that big, so I have to be really pretty careful what I'm getting and seeing how things go. Yeah, and this is my first time using clipless pedals as well, so I'm gonna just probably take it easy, go around the streets a little bit, around the block, and see how I feel. I know this is going to be a hard riding bike, so but I'm pretty much up for it. I'm gonna make myself get used to this, so and do it properly. I want to do it properly, so yeah, I've got the shorts, got the shoes. Haven't got a helmet yet. Probably maybe I'll look into that. I've ridden bikes before, you know what I mean, and motorbikes and cars and stuff, so I'll see how I go. Road bike, you know what I mean, bike is bike really, so you know what I mean, I can handle myself on the road. But yeah, I probably will get a helmet at some point though, because I'm going to be riding to the city, so yeah. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with it. Tyres all really pumped up, but yeah, thanks for watching this. I am a noob, so you know what I mean, comment on whatever and say whatever, but this is my first bike. I wanted to get this. I like the colour, I like how it looks. Had decent reviews, good reviews from what I read about it, and yeah, I'll see you in this video when things start to get going and stuff. Thanks, bye.